But the truth is, that story, which is told so often by Republicans, is not fully true. I mean, the fact is that these entitlement programs never really went away, that the Reagan administration spent an enormous amount of money, as did the Bush administration. So here's the question. Are we ever going to get past the Great Society, or are we doomed to basically ride this train until it runs directly off the rails and we'll be forced into austerity because economics is reality?
Unfortunately, I think we'll be forced into austerity. There's some new books about austerity. It's not always that bad. But of course, it's not great to have it. It will be hard. What it is we're a casualty of our own success. Nothing is new is the motto of this book. It's just forgotten. Nothing is new. And when you're doing so well, you just assume growth, assume the economy. For a long period, we were able to tell ourselves we could outgrow our problems. But the way the entitlements are now rigged, they grow with the economy. And that's technical. These are formulae. For example, Social Security. The richer we are, the better Social Security benefits are going to be. It's not that I'm 2 years older than you get the same pension as I do from Social Security adjusted for inflation. That would be fine. You get more than that. You get something that rides with the average real wage. So my younger brother actually gets a better pension than I did, forgetting about inflation. I think most people just think if we adjust for inflation, that's it. That would be fine. But because Social Security formulae have to do with the quality of life, you can never outgrow Social Security. It's hard to outgrow Medicare as well. So this idea, the old idea, let's outgrow it, is a little bit passé. I had the honor to work with President Bush on an economic growth project, and my main job was to get up self-assigned and say, well, I'm not sure we can outgrow this. We have to reform it this time, guys. So yeah, that's the problem. One of the things about Reagan was he could never bring himself to undo many programs, but we kind of have to forgive him because he was in a rather serious war, which was the Cold War. Remember, Star Wars was not just a fun idea. It was created out of desperation, this idea of a shield in space to end the arms race. And nowadays, when people talk, Ben, about military spending, if you look at a graph of military spending, it's way down from the past. One of the ways we mislead people on television is to say, as a share of discretionary spending, defense spending is huge. Yes, but discretionary spending is a smaller and smaller part of the budget. So when they start to talk to you about as the share of discretionary, they are misleading you. Look at the whole budget, because all the entitlements are in mandatory, and they're bigger and bigger. They've been bigger for a long time now than defense. Don't let anyone tell you it's all our troubles are because of defense spending.
I hope you enjoyed that clip from the Ben Shapiro Show Sunday Special. If you did, go ahead and hit the subscribe button so you stay up to date on all our future content.